Have you ever landed in a new city, time ticking away, wondering how to make the most of it? We've been there too. That's why today we're racing through downtown Vancouver, packing in the best experiences in just 24 hours. Are you ready to explore everything this stunning city has to offer in just one day? Let's go. In this video, we're going to see if we can hit 12 amazing spots in downtown Vancouver within just 24 hours. From iconic landmarks to hidden gems, will we manage it all? Let's find out together. Our first stop is Stanley Park, a lush green space that makes you forget you're even in a city. Imagine walking beneath a towering forest of 500,000 trees, some over 100 years old. As you stroll along, you'll find yourself on the world's longest uninterrupted waterfront path, the seawall. Perfect for a bike ride or a leisurely walk while the ocean breeze fills the air. Don't miss the totem poles at Brockton Point, one of the most visited sites in British Columbia. Each pole tells a unique story, connecting you to the rich cultural heritage of the land. And if you love wildlife, you have to check out the Vancouver Aquarium, Canada's first public aquarium, drawing over 1 million visitors each year. Stanley Park is easy to get to from downtown, making it a must-see, even if you're short on time. Take a moment to soak in the calm before we dive back into city life. Up next, we're heading to the waterfront, a place where the hustle and bustle of the city meets serene ocean views. Ever wondered what happens when luxury living meets incredible natural beauty? Coal Harbour is where you'll find the answer. Once an industrial port, it's now lined with upscale condos, manicured parks, and waterfront walkways. Strolling along the shore, you'll see seaplanes taking off against the backdrop of the North Shore Mountains, and yachts bobbing lazily at the marina. The mix of urban and natural views here is simply breathtaking. Coal Harbour is a perfect spot for a quick coffee break, with plenty of places to grab a snack and enjoy the views. Up next, we're heading to a place that once shone bright in front of millions. Can you guess where? Remember the excitement of the 2010 Winter Olympics? Poole Plaza is where you can still catch a piece of that magic today. Named after the man who helped bring the Olympics to Vancouver, the plaza houses the famous Olympic Cauldron, a striking steel sculpture symbolizing unity and hope. The views from the plaza are jaw-dropping, with mountains and ocean blending into one. It's a great spot for snapping a few photos, especially at sunset when the light paints everything golden. Here, you get a glimpse of Vancouver's big dreams and welcoming spirit. Up next, we're heading to Vancouver's most iconic welcome mat, where the ocean meets the city skyline. With its iconic sail-like roof, Canada Place has been welcoming visitors since Expo '86. Originally built as Canada's pavilion for the Expo, it's now the gateway for cruise ships and visitors eager to experience Vancouver. Those striking white sails aren't just for show. They symbolize Vancouver's deep connection to the sea. From here, you can take a virtual flight over Canada at Fly Over Canada, or stroll along the promenade, surrounded by breathtaking views of mountains and ships. Whether it's the sun glistening off the sails or the lights at night, Canada Place is always photo-ready. Now, let's take a step back in time at Vancouver's oldest neighborhood. Are you ready? Welcome to Gastown, the heart of Old Vancouver. Imagine cobblestone streets and vintage street lamps, making you feel like you've stepped back into the 1800s. This neighborhood is the perfect blend of historic charm and modern life. One of the coolest sights is the Gastown steam clock, one of the few functioning steam clocks left in the world. Every 15 minutes, it whistles and steams, drawing a curious crowd every time. The area's iconic brick buildings, now home to trendy boutiques and restaurants, add to its unmistakable character. Gastown is a must for a quick stroll or a cozy meal. Up next, we're heading to a surprising urban oasis, where books aren't the only attraction. The Central Library looks like a modern coliseum, a curved architectural marvel that draws you in from the moment you see it. Beyond its impressive design, this library is home to over 1.5 million books, free workshops, community events, and even a peaceful rooftop garden with sweeping city views. The rooftop is more than just a pretty spot. It's a habitat for native plants and local wildlife, providing a moment of tranquility amidst the city rush. Whether you're an avid reader or just looking for a quiet escape, the library is an inspiring place to explore. Up next, let's check out Vancouver's entertainment scene, a street that truly comes alive after dark. Granville Street is where the neon lights burn bright and the city's nightlife pulses. Once known as Theatre Row, this street has a history of entertaining Vancouverites for nearly a century. Today, Granville is a vibrant mix of old and new. You'll find classic venues like the Orpheum Theatre, which has been entertaining audiences since 1927, and the Commodore Ballroom, where world-class musicians take the stage. Granville Street's energy is infectious, with its iconic neon signs lighting up the night sky. It's a place where you can truly feel the heartbeat of the city. Next, let's explore a place where art, culture, and civic life come together in the heart of downtown Vancouver. Robson Square is more than just a public plaza. Nestled below street level, this unique urban space brings together government, culture, and the public. The Vancouver Art Gallery stands beside it, a former courthouse that now holds over 12,000 pieces of art, including works by renowned Canadian artists. The old courthouse's grandeur adds a touch of historical charm, while Robson Square itself hosts events all year round. It's a hub for ice skating in winter and cultural performances in summer. A great spot for a quick stop to appreciate Vancouver's artistic side. Now, are you ready for a little retail therapy? From upscale boutiques to flagship stores, Robson Street has become Vancouver's go-to for shopping. This street's journey from residential homes to a bustling commercial hub has shaped its unique vibe. Whether you're after big-name brands or smaller local gems, Robson Street has something for everyone. The atmosphere here is electric, with crowds of shoppers and people watchers keeping the energy high. Even if you're just window shopping, it's an experience that embodies the dynamic spirit of downtown Vancouver. Next, let's head to a neighborhood known for its rich culinary diversity, where flavors from around the world come together in one vibrant stretch. Get ready for a delicious journey. Denman Street is where Vancouver's diversity truly shines. It's the gateway to the West End, a vibrant neighborhood where people from all walks of life live and thrive. As you walk down Denman, you'll find cuisine from almost every corner of the world, whether you're in the mood for sushi, tacos, or an old-fashioned burger. The laid-back vibe of the West End makes it one of the most welcoming parts of the city. This is where you can slow down, savor the flavors, and experience Vancouver as the locals do. And what better way to end the day than by visiting the beach? Let's head to the coastline. English Bay is one of Vancouver's most iconic beaches, where the city meets the sparkling waters of the Pacific. Picture yourself standing by the Inukshuk, an ancient stone statue that symbolizes welcome. Built for the 2010 Olympics, it's now a beloved symbol of Vancouver. The sunsets here are incredible, with colors splashing across the sky as the sun dips below the horizon. English Bay is a great spot to relax after a day of exploring. You might even catch sight of whales or orcas offshore. Whether you're playing beach volleyball, enjoying a swim, or simply watching the sun go down, it's a beautiful and fitting end to our whirlwind tour. But before we call it a day, we've got one last spot, a trendy neighborhood that redefines urban renewal. Yaletown has come a long way from its days as an industrial area filled with warehouses. Today, it's one of Vancouver's trendiest spots. The old brick buildings have been transformed into some of the city's coolest restaurants and boutiques, while the former loading docks now serve as outdoor patios buzzing with activity. Dining at places like Blue Water Cafe or grabbing a pint at Yaletown Brewing Company is a great way to experience Yaletown's vibrant atmosphere. This neighborhood represents Vancouver's ability to grow and change while still honoring its past. A fitting way to end our day exploring this amazing city. What an adventure we've had in Vancouver. From the serene forests of Stanley Park to the bustling nightlife of Granville Street, we've experienced just how much this city has to offer in a single day. Each stop told a story of nature, history, culture, and modern life, all blending seamlessly. If you're planning your own visit, try mixing some iconic sites with hidden gems to get a real feel for what makes Vancouver unique. We hope this guide helps you make the most of your time here. If you enjoyed this whirlwind tour, please like and subscribe. We'd love to hear your favorite spot in Vancouver. Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for joining us, and see you on our next adventure.